For all my creators out there, I always stress the importance of having some type of passive and or residual income coming into your business. For today's video, I'm going to be talking about how for the month of February of this year, 2021, I was able to make $336.28 in passive / residual income. So if you want to know a little bit more about how I'm able to do that, let's dive in.
Gotta talk about my life as I see it.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Now, if you're new here, my name is Jonathan Moore. I'm a creative entrepreneur. I have a visual media company, and I like to make videos like these for other creatives out there who are trying to build a life on their terms so they can get it how they live. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about passive / residual income and why I believe that all creators need to have this system built into their business. The reason being is because you know how it is as a creator, right? As somebody who's a freelancer, you work for yourself. Some months you're going to be balling, and in some months it's going to be like a dry season, right? So you always want to have something coming in the background that maybe you don't particularly depend on, but could be very helpful in those times of need. And one of the best ways to do this is by creating multiple income streams. And multiple income streams don't have to be anything crazy, okay? It could be $1 extra a month. That's another income stream, right? So it's like a lot of people might turn their face up to that. They might frown upon that, like $1. That's not worth my time. But listen, for me, any money that's coming in, I'm taking it. I don't care if it's $1, if it's a penny, if it's $100 or it's $1,000. If I can make that passively and or on a residual basis, I'm taking that money. Trust and believe. So speaking of $1, let's talk about the first income stream, which is music royalties, right? So for music royalty money that I made, okay, in the month of February, I made a whopping 98 cents. Now, I didn't get to a whole dollar, but like I said, I'll take it because the reality is that it all adds up. Which brings me to my next income stream, which is stock photography. So if you are a photographer, if you're a videographer, or if you're a graphic designer, you should definitely consider getting into stock photography, stock video, or even stock graphics. It's a great way to make some passive income. Some people are really great at it. They take off. They can make a full-time living doing just stock. I myself, I do it, but I'm not completely into it or as much as I should be. And so for this month, or for the month of February, my income from stock photography was a whopping $1. So like I said, I'm not going to turn my nose up to it. It's $1. It all adds up. And basically the best part is I didn't even have to do anything. That stuff is already out there. So when I make a sale or whatever the case may be, I don't have to exchange my time for money, which most of us creators have to do. My next income stream is Kindle direct publishing. All right. So I have a couple of books on Amazon that I do have up for sale. I make a couple of sales, a couple of sales per month. I don't make a ton of sales. And to point out that example, my income from Kindle direct publishing for the month of February was $3.66. Now, basically the way this works is that I have my own products up there that I put up for sale. And, when they sell, I make my little bit of royalty, and every month that keeps on coming in. And that's one of the other things that I always want to stress to creators. You should always have your own products, right? Something that you can sell, something that you can scale, and you don't have to continue to trade your time for money, right? You just make the product once and you let it keep selling. So that's why I like to say residual income instead of passive, because it's not 100% passive, right? I had to put the work in up front, but now that that work is done, I can just let that sit on the shelf and make those sales and let the residuals keep rolling in. So my next income stream is Amazon affiliates, in which I made $10.63. Now, Amazon affiliates is something that I've touched on my channel a couple of times. I think it's a great program. It's free to get involved, right? And then all you have to do is start making content around some of the products that you are endorsing or, that are going to have your affiliate links. So if you're a content creator, whether you have a blog or a YouTube channel, something along those lines, if you can drive that traffic and get a little cut of that traffic, it's a great program. Now, I haven't made a ton of money with Amazon affiliates, but it is nice, a little something in the background, and an extra 10 bucks. Once again, I will take it. It's not money that's setting the world on fire, but it is adding up. So my next income stream is Google Adsense, where I made $133.81. Now, a lot of people are familiar with Google Adsense, whether you have a monetized YouTube channel, or whether you have a blog that's running AdSense on there. This is another great program, especially for those out there who are content creators. So if you are a writer, or if you are a vlogger, you make videos, right? It's a great program to be a part of because once again, it's residual, right? You make your videos, you create your articles, and then every time somebody visits that or you get that traffic, you get those views, you get a little something. Now, it's not a lot of money. It's not reliable money, right? I can't sit there and, plan my whole life around it because 1 month is here and then 1 month is there and it could be all over the place. But it's nice to have those residuals rolling in on the background, right? And like I said, it's good to have extra income coming in that maybe you don't depend on, but when you get it, it's definitely a help. Now, my final income stream for the month of February is partnerships, in which I made $186.20. I briefly touched on this on a video that I previously did talking about passive and residual income. And basically my partnerships are essentially that. It's people that I've partnered up with where I've used my unique skill set to help them achieve something or achieve a goal, right? Or create a product that they want to sell or create a website that they want to sell their product on. And instead of taking the money up front, right, which we usually do as creators, as service-based business providers, right? They pay us, we do the service, bada bing, bada boom, transaction is over. Instead of doing that, I basically did the work for free, right? We did all the work up front. And now every time that website creates a sale, right, I get a small portion of that sale, which is basically similar to, any other type of affiliate program. The nice thing about partnerships is that you can just have a little bit more control, especially when it comes to negotiating the percentage that you're going to take on the back end, and it's more flexible. Whereas with other affiliate programs, they have a set determined percentage. Maybe they'll have tiers where you can work up, but for the most part, it's just a set percentage. So when you have something like a partnership where you're able to use your unique skill set, you have a little bit more, chips or you have a little bit more bargaining power, right? You can, bargain for a higher percentage depending on the amount of work that you're providing and how valuable that work is to the project. So with all of those streams accounted for, that brings my total up to $336.28 for the month of February, which isn't bad. And like I said, that's why I take all those amounts, whether they're the small amounts or the bigger amounts. I don't turn my nose up at any of them because eventually they all add up. So hopefully you found this video useful and helpful. And if so, give me a like and drop me a comment and let me know what type of passive income streams you're currently working on right now or that you have going on in your business. And for all my people out there who are trying to build a life on their terms so they can get it how they live, this is your man, Jonathan Moore, and I'm signing out. Peace.